Ahead of the 2026 Oscars, we are looking back at some of the most memorable moments from past Academy Awards ceremonies, including the iconic musical performances that have graced its stage and made history. What's up, everybody? It's Gossip Guy, and today we are counting down the top 10 best musical performances of all time at the Oscars. Let's get into it. Number 10, And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going, from Jennifer Hudson in 2007. This performance didn't open the Oscars, it commanded them. When Jennifer Hudson stepped on stage to sing And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going from Dreamgirls, the room immediately shifted. This wasn't just a nominee singing a song. This was a star announcing herself in real time. Her vocals were raw, towering, and emotionally fearless. You could feel every ounce of desperation, strength, and heartbreak in her delivery. Even seasoned industry insiders were visibly stunned, because moments like this don't happen often, when talent, timing, and emotional truth collide so perfectly. It almost reminded audiences why the best original song performances exist in the first place: to let music move us, not just decorate the show. To this day, it's one of the most replayed Oscar performances ever, and honestly, deserved. Number 9, Lose Yourself by Eminem in 2020. This moment was unexpected, slightly chaotic, and completely unforgettable, which is exactly why it worked. Eminem brought charisma, confidence, and a surprising emotional weight to the performance. It was bold, modern, and unapologetically outside the Academy's comfort zone, and the audiences loved it. Number 8, Shallow, from Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in 2019. Let's be honest, this wasn't just a performer. This was chemistry weaponized. Gaga and Bradley Cooper performing Shallow felt so intimate that viewers at home genuinely wondered if they were intruding. The stripped-down staging, the locked eye contact, the slow build, it all worked together to make the Dolby Theater feel impossibly small. Gaga's vocals were controlled yet emotional, while Cooper leaned fully into the vulnerability of the moment. It blurred the line between acting and reality in a way that Oscars performances rarely do. This moment instantly became pop culture lore, spawning memes, think pieces, and endless rewatches. The kind of performance people reference years later when talking about that Oscars moment. Number 7, My Heart Will Go On, from Celine Dion in 1998. This performance felt inevitable, like destiny fulfilling its contract. By the time Celine Dion sang My Heart Will Go On at the Oscars, Titanic had already taken over the world, and the song was its emotional backbone. Celine delivered the performance with pristine control and sweeping emotion, turning the Oscar stage into a cinematic ocean of nostalgia and longing. The power of this moment lies in how universally it landed. It didn't matter who you were, you felt it. This wasn't just an Oscar performance, it was the sealing of a cultural phenomenon. Once Celine finished singing, Titanic officially became legend. Number 6, Evergreen by Barbra Streisand in 1977. Barbra Streisand's performance of Evergreen is a masterclass in restraint, elegance, and emotional clarity. No gimmicks, no spectacle, just Barbra, her voice, and a song that felt timeless the moment it was sung. This performance set the template for what an Oscar musical moment could be: intimate but grand, personal yet universal. Streisand didn't need theatrics. Her presence alone carried the room. Decades later, this performance still feels relevant, reminding us that sometimes the most powerful Oscar moments are the quiet ones that trust the song to do the work. Number 5, Listen by Beyonce in 2007. Beyonce performing Listen was a declaration of authority. This wasn't Destiny's Child's Beyonce or pop radio Beyonce. This was cinematic powerhouse Beyonce, standing center stage and demanding attention. Her vocal control, emotional precision, and commanding presence turned the Oscars into a full-scale concert moment. You could feel her ambition in every note. The sense that she wasn't just performing for the Academy, but claiming her place within it. This performance reinforced Beyonce as more than a pop icon. She was now firmly part of Hollywood's musical canon. Number 4, No Time to Die by Billie Eilish and Phineas in 2022. Billie Eilish bringing Bond energy to the Oscars felt like a generational shift happening in real time. Her performance of No Time to Die was restrained, eerie, and emotionally heavy, the opposite of traditional bombastic Bond themes. The minimalist staging allowed the song's haunting mood to take center stage, proving that subtlety could just be as powerful as spectacle. Billie's quiet confidence on the Oscars stage showed how far pop music had evolved and how ready the Academy was to embrace that evolution. It was modern, cinematic, and deeply cool. Number 3, Wicked Medley, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. This was musical theater royalty meeting pop superstardom. The result was breathtaking. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande performing a Wicked medley was everything fans hoped for and then some. Cynthia's powerhouse vocals grounded the performance with emotional weight and theatrical authority, while Ariana brought crystalline control and reverence to the material. The contrast between their voices elevated the medley, turning it into a celebration of Broadway's legacy and its future. This performance reminded the Academy why musical theater still matters and why Wicked remains one of the most beloved productions of all time. Number 2, Dreamgirls Medley by Jennifer Hudson in 2007. Yes, Jennifer Hudson again, because lightning struck twice. This medley performance showcased not just vocal excellence, but storytelling through song. Hudson moved effortlessly between vulnerability and triumph, embodying the emotional journey of Dreamgirls with astonishing clarity. It was Broadway-level acting paired with arena-level vocals, and the Oscar stage couldn't contain it. This performance cemented Hudson as one of the great vocalists of her generation, and made it crystal clear that she was leaving the ceremony with that Oscar. Number 1, I'm Gonna Love Me Again by Elton John and Taron Egerton, 2020. At the top of the list is a performance that felt like joy incarnate. Elton John and Taron Egerton performing I'm Gonna Love Me Again was celebratory, emotional, and deeply affirming. This wasn't just about a song winning an Oscar. It was about honoring legacy, identity, and survival. Elton's presence brought history. Taron brought heart. Together, they turned the Oscars into a moment of collective uplift. It was colorful, confident, and completely unforgettable. The kind of performance that reminds us why the Oscars still matter. These performances didn't just fill airtime. They defined eras, launched legends, and turned the Oscars into moments people still talk about years later. This is what happens when music and cinema collide perfectly. Do you guys agree with our list? What's your favorite Oscar musical performance of all time? Let us know in the comment section below what you think. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to Sen's YouTube channel for more entertainment news. See you next time.